Back stretch. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Hopefully that last work session was a fruitful and productive one for you. All right. Speaking about fruitful and productive, I wanted to talk about. I gave a demo of it last week. It was like a work in progress, like a proof of concept. Like I was just putting some code together to get it to work, and it was a like a whiteboard, right? And the whole idea behind it were that so where I work at Vonage, right? We have like a community channel. And some folks were asking about like a whiteboard kind of solution so they could put like in their video calls or whatever, right? And we had one previously, like 7 years ago, that someone like a team of people built, right? And it's super dope. And but the thing is, it relies on like a core package. And the idea was that you'd have this core package and you'd be able to like bolt things on it, right? And one of them was like a whiteboard annotation thing. Now, the annotation is basically like screen sharing, but then you can draw on top of the screen kind of thing. So that's basically so it's like almost like screen sharing, so like a whiteboard. And a whiteboard you draw on top of is just a white background, right? So I was thinking, so it was like a couple of people asking about it late last year before I went on break, right, for the holidays. And I was kind of thinking, like, and I always think about this, like, I could probably turn that into a web component, right? And so I asked my manager when we got back last, what week are we in? The first week. So, like, on the 2nd of January, asked, hey, it'd be cool if I maybe take this on and turn it into a web component. So I did some like research. So for that sprint for like 2 weeks, did some research, created like a proof of concept just in like vanilla JavaScript, right? Worked out any bugs or anything like that. And that's what I showed last week. So that was the first week, right? Not even a full week. And then this past week, I turned it into a web component. And I want to kind of show the web component now. All right. So let me share my screen. It's going to be a bunch of stuff. And I have to do things because right now with this computer, I am like, I have my webcam, I am streaming, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. So adding on another video call does a lot to my thing and slows it down. So I'm gonna have to probably join from another computer. I'll figure it out. That's what these break sessions are for. All right, now let me share this screen. So this is like the code for it. And what's dope is I was able to create all this stuff like in the browser, like all the proof of concept stuff. So stuff I don't know if it's going to work or not. I was to try stuff. I'm able now with technology to do all these things in the browser. So I was able to do the proof of concept, you know what I mean, test it out, turn it into a web component, publish that web component, use it in a demo, all in the browser without having to do anything on my local machine, without having to download or taking up space and all that stuff. Pretty dope. So let me share my screen real quick. I'm just kind of blabbering on. Let me just get to the sharing. So how am I going to do this? Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to share by tab and then I'll just pass it through. Okay. So I created the web component. So I took the code that I had. I think I created like in CodePen. Maybe Stack Blitz. One of them. No, probably CodePen. Yeah, I think I created it in CodePen. Then I got the thing. I put it into a demo that was in Stack Blitz. And then I created the web component in webcomponents.dev. And so I'm using lit. And here is the code basically. There's some stuff I've got still kind of like refactor a little bit because I saw something I'm like, I can refactor that. But like, here's the code. It's basically the JavaScript that I wrote turned into like a lit component kind of thing. So I can make it a web component, right? Just to make it a little bit easier, especially like the declarative rendering stuff. Cool. Super dope. So got that. Through webcomponents.dev, I'm actually able to just publish it. So it's kind of like a almost like a temporary like thing. So this is not going to be the final one, but I was able to publish it so I can test how the web component actually reacted. And you can see it had like 20 different versions. I mean, so if this was my actual real original web component, then I would have all these random like testing components. So this way I can actually just test it, get it to a good point to where when I publish it for real, I don't have all these random spots, you know what I'm saying? All these previous like little, while I was kind of testing stuff out, right? Cool. Now, with that said, so here is, I'm gonna share this tab instead. Yes. All right. So now here's Stack Blitz, right? So I the web component I published, I get a reference to it here, right? And now instead of all this code and stuff that I had previously, now all I need to do to call the web component is just that to make it show up. White hyphen board is the component, and it does all that stuff, all that code, puts it all together with a little bit of JavaScript, right? Super dope. Now show it in an actual thing so you can see what it looks like. Now, here we go. Okay, connect this. Cool. All right. So, okay. Yeah, it's not going to show because I'm already using my webcam. That makes sense. So here is this. So here's the project, right? Now, again, I'm using my webcam right now, so it's not going to allow me to, but you can see it there. And then this is another web component I created. It's a set of web components that I created. You know what? Let me see. Hold on. I think I've shown it before, but let me kind of show it now. So I created a set of web components. Late 2022. I added some more in 2023, and yeah, so I'm just kind of building on top of it. Share this time instead. So here is the repo for the web components, right? And so I have like the video publisher is where you want to have your video published, your publisher, your video feed show up, right? Then there's a subscriber, so individuals, so people that are subscribed, or if you want to group them all together, there's a video subscribers, right? Cool. Now, and they have different examples to use them in like all the different frameworks. All right. And input select is like if you want to select what microphone and video camera you want it for your stream, your video call, your publisher, and the screen share. All right. So now I'm going to be adding this whiteboard one. And yeah, so let me get back to here so I can show you what it looks like. All right, share this tab instead. So all right, so this is the video publisher, right? And what's cool is you can like toggle the video, you can toggle the audio, right? So you can see it's not a thing anymore. All right, great. Open the whiteboard now, right? And so, I gotta make this smaller because my screen is too wide. I'm gonna have to put like a, because right now it fits to 100% like this container, and the dialogue I have it in goes all the way like to the edge. So I need to shorten the dialogue box so that it will fit into it. So, but let me do this here. Oh, what did I just do? That's not what I meant to do. No, come on. Why does that not do that anymore? All right, so I shortened it a little bit, so it should come up a little bit shortened. All right, so, oh yeah, so now it's messing up my screen. All right, but here is the actual thing, right? Let's see. Yeah, so this is what it looked like before, right? Cool. Now, with it being a web component, I can change certain aspects. So let me show you here. All right, so out the box, you have like white dashboard, right? And if you were to look at the web component, I also added the ability to change the text. So I'm able to change, like, let's say, for example, I don't want it to say tools the way I have it there with the capital T and the colon, right? Let's say maybe I want to make them lowercase with an exclamation mark for whatever reason, right? So what I can do is, was I sharing that screen? I don't know if I was sharing the screen, but whatever. Now, wait, I wasn't, whatever. So now what I can do is I can add some attributes to it, right? And so I added the ability to be able to change all the text there. So let's say you want to put it in a different language, you can, right? And so let me put that up there, uncomment this one. So let's say I wanted to change the word tools, right? I would be able to pass in. So I said I wanted to make it all lowercase with a bunch of exclamation points, right? Save that. And now when I refresh this, oh, I gotta share this tab. Share this tab instead. There we go. Now I open the whiteboard, and then you see now tools is all lowercase with exclamation point, right? And I left the thing in there. All right, cool. Let me get back. Share this tab instead. All right, yeah, I left the colon there, but whatever. Now let's say let's say to me like that pen looks more like a pencil, and I want to put pencil instead of pen. Let's see. Wrong place here. Cool. All right. So I'm also able to pass in another one. So that one was under pen, right? That the word. And if I wanted to change it to pencil, all right, save that. And then refresh this. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. And share this tab instead. So now when you open the whiteboard, you see now it says pencil. Dope. All right, cool. Close that. All right, now get back. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I want to actually show it the whiteboard working inside of because I also added the ability to broadcast your whiteboard or your annotation tool to everybody in the video call. So I am going to join the video call from my Chromebook here. And let's see, hold on. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Because it's going to be way too much to, because it's going to mess everything up. Hello. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah. So, all right. Toggle audio. Toggle audio on that. Oh, no, wait. Toggle on this one. Hello. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Now, so here we go, the video stuff, right? All right, so on this one, on my Chromebook, I'm going to open up the whiteboard, right? And then I'm going to start sharing it. So it'll pop up here. I'm gonna start drawing stuff on it. So, did I click it? I don't think I clicked it. Did I click it? Okay, hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to do this with this thing holding in my hand right quick. All right. Start sharing. What happened? Oh, I think, okay. It doesn't like this. Hold on. Let me try refreshing this. It doesn't like this at all. It does not like me doing this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Now, let me try this. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I think maybe it was probably timed out or something. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Wait. Give me a second here. Let me try this. Okay. So, you can see now, it really does not like me doing this. Hold on. So yeah, so see I can draw the circles here and everything. Cool. Now, oh yeah, so like previously before, I could add text. Right? Cool. Very nice. Then I can also change the color of stuff. And let's say I wanted to draw a rectangle, right? Super cool. If I wanted to fill in that rectangle, my thing here is not, my trackpad is not good. All right, cool, very nice. And then I can do the same thing for like a circle and triangle, what have you, right? Cool. Now I can also add an image, which I don't even know if I have one. So let's say the latest radio show, right? Bam, I can add that. Super cool. And then, okay, so I can clear all that, right? Now let me select the source, which is like the whole point of the annotation. So I can pull up this thing, which is my stack blitz, right? And then I can draw on top of it. while it's all being streamed to the video call. And this is what I did last week. Come here. It didn't select the color. Crap. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Sometimes the input, if you don't check out of it, it doesn't actually like change, which is weird. But yeah. Let me see here. Let's say I want to make this one green, right? I do this. Bam. Cool. Now I can also like change the size of the width of the stroke thing. So if this trackpad, it is not good. So like, see, it's a lot thicker there. But yeah, that's basically kind of like what I did last week. And I'm going to like refine it more. So I need to get out of this. So if I can stop sharing this, right? Bam. So it goes away. And I'm going to leave this call. And yeah, cool. Close this. Nice. All right, let me put this back. So yeah, so that's basically what I did last week. It's super dope. I did like a to like the whole DevRel team, and people seem to like it. So now I'm going to, like I said, package it up, make it an official published thing, and I'm going to try to get some other people who are asking about it to check it out. And yeah, so cool. Okay, so let me just stop sharing all this because it's making my computer act weird. Let me see. Yeah, so that is everything there. I'm going to close this here. Yeah, so all of that got to be able to get done last week. And then this week, like I said, I'm going to try to get some people to test it out. People who are asking about it, see if it kind of like fits their needs. And it's also going to help me with a project I'm working on future for my job. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a good add-on to be able to have. And yeah, super cool. I think it's coming out pretty good. Again, web components are awesome. And yeah, I'm going to get y'all back to work because I've got some work I need to get done. I still need to figure out about my passport situation. So when we come back for the next break, we'll take a look at an artist website. Maybe you'll become a fan of them. We're going to play some music or what have you, watch some videos maybe, I think. And so see what you like, if you like them. All right, I'm going to send you all off. This right here, the traveling music is going to be Anthony Cruz, aka A Butta. The track is called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. And if you built any web components, let me know. You know what I'm saying? What was your experience like and how do you use them and why you created them? Let me know. All right. So thanks again. Anthony Cruz, aka A Butta. Thank you. All right. Oh, I'll have a link to the repo, the web components repo that I made. And if you want to check it out and play around with it and create your own like demos, you can. All right. So yeah, thanks again for hanging out. And for the third time, this is Anthony Cruz, aka A Butta. It's called Thank You. All right. See y'all later. Y'all be easy. And wish you much productivity. 15 minutes after the hour for the final break session. All right. Y'all be easy. Peace.
I want to say thank you for holding on. When a brother was down and out, now I feel so strong. And I want to say thank you for being there. When a brother had nowhere to turn to, you were there. And I feel like, yeah. And everybody says, yeah. We spread love like, yeah. I want to say thank you for holding on. When a brother was down and out, now I feel so strong. And I want to say thank you for being there. When a brother had nowhere to turn to.